Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new series from myself, Bateson87, and this time round it's not Ultimate Team, it's head to head. But it's not just any head to head, it's Virgin Gaming, which means pure sweat. Absolutely hardcore FIFA gaming, different gameplay to Ultimate Team, the lot. We are going full on in and we are going to try and make some dollar. So this series will be sponsored by footwiz.com. I was having a brief conversation with Dan one day, one of the creators of the site, and he basically said to me that he would much rather watch like a wager series which is done on head to head, because he hustled me for 200k one time by saying I don't really play FIFA, but in fact he was close to turning pro, and pro means Virgin Gaming. That's where they all hang out, that's where they all hustle for money. So we thought, fuck it, let's do it, and let's run it in association with your website, seeing as though you are going to be funding it. So Dan has given me $10. I need to turn that $10 into cash. We are going to start off using a 4-2-3-1 Real Madrid against a team. So the record is nil. Well, it's just zero all over. But first game, $5 match. This happens. What the actual fuck? So, within a couple of minutes of starting the game, 4-2-3-1, not use this formation, but if it's head to head, we're going to go with that formation. We do get Khedira sent off, and it's completely jeoparded the fucking plan. So, thankfully, we take the lead. But that is an absolute blessed. We're blessed to get that goal, because we are going to be struggling for the remainder of the game. And I'm not even joking, guys. We get absolutely pissed on. In just after we score, I reckless challenge in the area by myself gives him a penalty, but thankfully we do psych him out with a little jostle to the right, jump to the left, penalty saved, and that is basically it for him. We keep the door shut for the remainder of the half, and we do take a lead into the break. So in the background now you can see what's going on, and you can also see the stats. He's absolutely battering me. So I was in a call with Dan and Matt K. Prince at the time. Both of them do Virgin Gaming, so I did think I would ask for some advice off them, and they basically said keep the ball, pressure him, and just make him create the mistakes himself rather than you making the mistakes and giving him the ball. But unfortunately, I have no fucking clue of how to look after a ball. So in the 87th minute, there was my attempt of looking after the ball, completely fucked up, and he got me on the counter-attack. And after changing the formation as well, it did mess up, and our defending is shocking. He does slot one on in the 88th minute with Benzema taking it to extra time, which was the last thing I wanted. I basically wanted to hold on and take the win, hopefully taking $5 as well, because $5 is a lot of money, especially when it isn't my money, it's Dan's money. So we are trying to, we're trying to make a good investment for him. Basically, if he's invested $10 in me, I am going to rekindle that money for him. Not rekindle, I don't know why I say the word rekindle, but I'm going to try and make that money back for him, and maybe triple it, maybe quadruple it, maybe get $1,000. We never know. We don't know how far this series will take us. But this series, guys, is going to take a turn for the worst. We concede another goal, giving it 2-1. He has realised how the fuck he's going to get past me, and that is basically by skilled dribbling. But somehow we do whip a crossing. Now, I rarely do this, whipping crosses, but we whip a crossing. Ronaldo pumping the header in the first half of extra time, getting us on the draw. And I'm completely shocked of how the fuck this was going down. But I'm not going to complain, guys. Money is money, and you will do anything for it. I'm not even joking. You may say you would do nothing for it, but I'm pretty sure you would tramp. I was watching a video today where they said, would you tramp for money? And I'm pretty sure anybody would. So there is us, another attempt of trying to keep the ball to take it to penalties. Fails. He then somehow manages to dribble in and out of my full defence, switching it left and right, and then somehow, luckily, the ball bounces to Marcelo, who does tap it in. So guys, we have lost our first game. Very, very disappointing with the red card to Khedira, and that did cost us, pretty sure of it. So after playing this guy, we did lose 3-2. We did give him positive feedback, because that's what we're going to do. We're not going to be an arsehole about this. He's won the money fair and square. But after checking his profile, there was a few complaints that he's a hustling motherfucker. Everyone's a hustling motherfucker on this website. It's very difficult. I'm going to be trying to pick and choose my opponents, but let's see what you want. You lot have got a big say in this series, how it goes down. Not only will you be able to vote on footwiz.com, I'm going to set up a few threads and stuff of what teams we can use in the future. Maybe vote up the teams and maybe we can mix it all up, because I'm not going to be sticking with Real Madrid all the way through. So there were the stats. So after that game, we went into the second game. This is on Sunday, which was yesterday, and we did go with a 3-5-2 Real Madrid, and we did come up against somebody. I think he had, I cannot even remember his record. Let's see if I wrote it down. He had 13 wins to 9 losses, and he invited me to a game for $5. So I was like, that's fair enough. So we mixed up the formation to 3-5-2. We put that random centre back in the middle, and hopefully he will do the job. For some reason, I ran with Arbeloa at right midfield as well, which is a bit of a strange choice, but we were going to hope and see if that was going to work. So this game turns into a bit of a skill session. Now, when some people are rock solid at defending, but the flick of a stick, a roulette, anything to do with skills, it will fuck someone who can defend up with. And this is what happens to this guy. It happens to me as well. If I come up against a skiller, he will completely rate me. But if he was going to like play normally, I will do quite good at defending him, shutting him out, and basically taking the win. So this guy would do a bit of skills here with no one, actually. We don't even do any skills, but we do trademark goal with Cristiano Ronaldo. So I can just feel him. He's raging. I can feel it. $5 match, and I'm just scoring wonder goals. Well, not wonder goals, 2 decent goals. But then for the third goal, this is where it gets messy. A flick somehow gets the ball back. And I'm known for being a FIFA skiller. Some of you will have seen my tutorials and stuff like that. Yeah, no one will have. So 2 running scoop turns, and there's a goal, 3-0. So for the 4th goal, which is coming up now, you will see how bad it affects him, and he does fuck off from the game and rage quit. So I'm going to briefly talk about what I want from you now, guys. I want you to go onto footwiz.com and go in the thread section. There will be a link to it. I also want you to tell me what teams you would like to see me play in Virgin Gaming. Maybe the values of which I should play with, play to, and also some tactics, really. Tactics, how I can change my play from Ultimate Team to head-to-head, because you know it's a massive transition, and I know that as well. And fingers crossed I will be able to make a fair bit of dollar from this. So for this game, that was 1 loss and 1 win. That takes us still into the negative, and I think we're down 1.1, which is not bad, but we can definitely recoup that in the next couple of games. So there we have it, guys. 2 games done, series started, and I want your input, so make sure you go and follow the links. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you have, subscribe if you're not, and comment in the section below.